You guys having fun? That's Cody and his son Aden. Come over here all the way from Redding, California. Some special guests of mine today, right here at my yellow bar, CGT Prospecting Adventures. You guys ready for another rock flipping adventure today? Well, come on and join me and my friends right here. We got Cody and Aden out there swimming. And back over here, I got my buddy Sean and his wife Jean. Sean's been on with me a couple times. 3 nuggets found on day before Christmas Eve. 3 gold monsters. Yeah, that was a great day. And yeah, found a fucking picker, I think I said. Anyways, hey you guys, we're getting ready to start this adventure right now. We got the sluice already set up. We're classifying up or getting material right now from up above here. Getting ready to bring it down, run it through the arbor classifier. We're gonna get them a couple buckets ready to go. And they're learning exactly how prospecting works. They're learning everything from the panning and sluicing and crevicing and everything else that we got out here for them today. And it's their special day. Everything I find today all goes to these guys right here. So you guys join us right now for this adventure. Come on. Sean just called me over. He's over here just panning, working away on this crack. Maybe I won't get to go do any work for these folks. Yeah, I will. I'll get to. But Sean's got a couple pieces there. He's been working on that. That's a nice little piece right in there. My my picture's all zoomed in, all crazy. Wow. Yeah, he was working right in there. I can't see my phone screen at all, you guys, and I'm just relying on stuff. But we can see that gold. Gonna suck it up in the sucker. All right, gold at the yellow bar. We got Aden here digging into this yellow bar hole, the upper hole, and get this bucket here filled up. We're gonna take it on down, run through the arbor classifier down there, and then turn that battery on a battery-powered sluice. These guys been having fun floating out here. We got a great eddy that just circles back and forth around here. We float down one side and ride on back around. And hard work, isn't it? Yep. It's all about learning how to dig them rocks at the same time and manipulate them. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to throw it back up under there too far. It makes it too hard to get it out of there. Then we got to dig back further. All right, we got this thing fired up finally. We got a couple buckets ready. Water's jumping a little faster, so we're going to slow it down just a little. If I don't drop my phone here. I think I've got everything set right now as far as angle and stuff. We're going to do the first test pan or test run here and just see how the angle's working, if it's all good or not. Looks like it's all running good. I see nothing blocking up in the back, and I have our first piece of gold right there just from one scoop. So everything seems to be set up right. It's not being plugged up anywhere.
That's big.
So, all right, we got gold in the scoop. All right, we're ready to go here. We got Aden over there. He's gonna jump off that rock. Yeah, yeah. So we're getting this going here. You're getting a few pieces pop up in there. It's too hard to see through the glare. The sun is just at the right wrong angle. A little bit showing up. Just the first couple of scoops. He's having fun. Plenty to do at my yellow bar. Shadows are gonna start casting out across this hole pretty quick. They're gonna get their fishing poles out. Fishing, he says, yay. Gold prospecting and fishing at the yellow bar. Yep, you never know. You never know. You guys having a good time out here at the yellow bar today?
Yes.
All right, well, it's time to shut the battery off on this sluice here. We're gonna turn the valve down a little bit. Get the water flow slower. Lift out these boards. Oh, look at that gold right there in the corner there. Yeah. Lift out this board. No gold in the corner, not as much. Got a little bit there. All right. We're gonna unplug the battery. And there we go. Not what we were hoping for today. I was hoping for a little more than that. I know the black sand's gonna be full here. I did have it running kind of fast at the beginning. I slowed it down halfway through this first bucket, but I've got a couple of specks here. I know I saw some back underneath the ridge here also. All right, well, we're gonna go back to the camp over here, down here in Big Flat where I've been staying, at Trinity Provincial Park. I've got another rafting trip to do tomorrow. So we're gonna get this cleaned up, get this gold for these guys. And we'll show you a little bit more when we get back to the campground area, and we'll have it on the pan so we can show you. All right, stay tuned for that a little bit there. About 100 degrees today. I lost my do-rag jumping off the rock. Forgot to hold on to it and they went bye-bye. All right, guys, I'm sitting here again, back at the campsite here. I've got the last of Cody and Aden's material. I've been, it got dried out on the way home. So, a couple of tablespoons at a time. Might as well get all the last of this in here. Saying, what about the last of it? Flies are bad this year. The flies are just ridiculous. $18 mesh right here. So everything 18 minus. Check that later, right after all this. pour off some water. Get it all off to one side. And the old trusty magic bit. I actually wish I'd thought about this part ahead of time. We're going to use the muddy water anyways, but I'm going to pull these magnetics up like this that are in here. I'm going to stop right here in a second because that's the last of it. I've got all their material they collected today. They didn't do very much panning. I think they did more swimming than they did prospecting, but they enjoyed themselves, and that's what it's all about, the fact that they came out and enjoyed themselves today. And I know Aden will go home and tell his friends, and they'll probably, I think he has a field trip next year. His school does normally for kids his age, but who knows, with COVID, he's supposed to go on a prospecting thing, so he can probably teach the teacher something. He was doing pretty good yesterday. So I don't know. I seen what we got. I'm thinking we quarter to 0.335 maybe. That's a good heavy guess. There's only 2 buckets, but the deeper you go, sometimes in those crevices, you get a little less gold. There's that pay streak. It's so many inches down sometimes, and that's where it's at, and just got to keep following it. Some days we get in it, and some days you're just a little bit out of it. But that's going to do it for this episode of CGT Prospecting Adventures. I hope you guys had a rock flipping good time as we did. Aden and Cody both, they had a great time on the river rafting yesterday, and then coming out to the Yellow Bar today and hanging out with me. Like I said, I think they did a lot more swimming, jumping off the rock. But as long as people are having fun, that's what it's all about. They're having their own adventure. And you just come on out and you ask me anytime, and I'll set up an adventure for you too. All right, you guys, you have a great week. And until our next episode, y'all take care and have a rock flipping week. So you belly flopped? I don't think you belly flopped. How high was that rock again?
16.
Like 16 feet? 16 feet. Oh my goodness, that thing was high. Hey guys, how you doing? Just getting back here. Aden and Cody just showed back up. I got done cleaning up their material from the day. Got a little bit of clean water here. I went through all the material we had. And I like I said in my little statement earlier, this is like a PS video. Dear Susan or whatever. Let's get a little reveal here of what they worked at today. Aden here, he did a lot of digging and classifying.
Put this one in.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little light glare here, but let's see if I can get the flashlight on here, the torch as they call it. Oh, there you guys go. We did 2 buckets today. I'm gonna say that's just a little over a quarter gram, maybe 0.3, 0.35. But we had a pretty good day today. They learned a little bit, and Camera's all freezing. There's going to be a little jump. Ah, there it goes. Okay, cool. So we're going to suck this back up into their bottle. Actually, probably this one is a lot better, so we're going to suck this up into my bottle into that one. But you guys have a good day today. A lot of swimming, jumping rocks, panning.
Jumping off that thing and doing the belly flop was crazy.
It was creepy.
Yeah.
Looked like you had fun though.
No, but once it started the belly flop, I thought it was gonna hurt. It was high.
It looked pretty high from up there, huh?
Yeah, it looks high. It looks high, but it's not that high.
Yeah, the water is coming down right now, but which means it's good for us prospecting because we get a lot more open ground to get into. And yep, I lost one of my do-rags today. I found another one inside the dry bag. I was pretty lucky on that. All right, guys, we're going to close this up for this edition of CGT Prospecting Adventures. I hope you had a rock flipping time just like these guys did, because I'm pretty sure Aden was flipping some rocks as he was using that shovel today. All right, you guys, you take care until our next adventure.
Bye-bye, dude.